live, if you're interested in that sort of thing. Is that still, I know a lot of sort of documentary stuff, I think some of it is going online. Is that less the case with live, or is that still more done through the traditional channels?
Live television, you mean? Live television is basically probably, aside from the big documentaries, I would say it's probably the most expensive television that's made. It's hugely expensive, just because of the very nature of being live. That's what costs the money. I certainly believe that there'll always still be big live events like the Olympics, like sporting events that everybody will want to watch, the nation will get behind, like Wimbledon now. So yes, it is, but there are companies, I mean, if I chat to you afterwards, I can give you the names of the companies so I can remember them. I don't work a lot in live. Who it's worth contacting, who specifically do live television. And they're the people that, to contact, definitely.
Look, we've got about 5 minutes left, and then we've got one buffet tea around the corner. Is there anything that anyone else has got, burning questions, things they want to ask? You're all coming from different perspectives, you know, we can't, I guess, cover everything, but...
What would you say to someone who doesn't want to be on the production end, someone who, you know, would like to be on the other end?
On screen, you mean?
Yeah, like, you know, on screen, interview, whatever.
Well, do a load of it yourself now. Get really comfortable in front of the camera and don't put on fake voices. And then interview people and find people you like who are interesting and tell their story and help them to tell their story and then put that out.
Because is it Jamal Edwards, the YouTube guy? I mean, he's worth 6 million now. He just started doing interviews because he's doing the music that he likes. I mean, he's made a success doing that. He's probably your age.
Yeah.
Also, companies are looking for YouTube stars as well that are sort of up and coming that perhaps haven't made it there. So it's really worth getting yourself online.
It's a rare feat in a sense for somebody to be natural when interviewing somebody else. They are sought after people. There are very few good presenters, and that's why the presenters you see on television or on every other program, it's very, very hard to find them, and it's a unique talent. So yes, be yourselves. Lift your mind up. Consume everything. Consume the books. Consume the television. Consume the internet. Right? You've got youth on your side. We haven't. So it'll be up to you to do something with it. We've tried to impart what we think you'll need in terms of the tools, but in the end, you've got to put in the time and the hard hours to get your minds. And going 0 to 1 is the big move. Not 1 to 100. It's 0 to 1. It will be the challenge.
I would just say, find out what you like doing, find out what you're good at. So do as many things as possible. If you can do radio, if you just write, you don't have to write for anybody in particular, just write for yourself. Just practice, 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 like I think you said. You'll always start off a bit rubbish at some things, and then you'll find what your niche is, you'll find what you love. You don't just have to think of TV, you don't just have to think of online. We've got a huge gaming industry in this country. Obviously, you can go anywhere in the world anyway. We've got a big advertising industry. There's all different sorts of media. There's wonderful journalism opportunities still. So I would find out what you enjoy doing, and then once you know what you enjoy doing, I target what you want to do job-wise for that. Because if you're passionate about it and you work hard, you will get there in the end. It might take you some time to get that job, but once you get it, you're going to be in it for a long time, or you're going to be in that career for a long time. And I have to say that it's very rare, in fact I can't remember a day that I get up and I drive to work and I don't think that I'm either really excited or really nervous or something about what I'm doing. I'm never bored. I never go in thinking, oh God, I really wish I wasn't going in today. I normally go in with a sense of sort of trepidation, if I'm really honest. But that's what I wanted from life, and I think you need to just work out exactly what it is that you want from that job, and then go after it and get it, and you will get it if you're really determined.
Yeah, I would say that it's down to you, obviously, to kind of think through what you really want, not just from your career, but as you are suggesting, really what you want out of your life, because it's a very, very difficult area to get into, and it's a bit like your army recruits going to Vietnam. Some of you will die, you know. Not everyone's going to make it because there's just not enough work out there. I mean, you could always be creative if you're driven to do it, but will you earn a living from it? It's difficult, you know. But if you do really want to do it, the best thing is to actually do it, you know. So if you can create stuff and make stuff and prove your worth that way, then you've got a much better chance of doing it. But if you're looking to earn a living and have a salaried career, or just even get mainstream experience through television, it will be to some extent who you know. So you've got to try and make contacts.
Can I just add one more thing, be really annoying for the person that goes back? Because I interview quite a lot of people, because of my role, I obviously take on teams. And so I interview a lot of people. I'm really shocked at the number of people that come to interviews who, most of them have watched the programme that they're interviewing for, which is good, because I would have thought that would be a basic start. But they don't come with ideas for the show. And I think if you're going to go and try and work on something, all shows are ideas hungry. Don't be, well, you might disagree with me. I've never been precious about my ideas. I'm quite an ideas person. Apologies for radio mic then. But I would sort of, you know, go into those interviews with ideas, and that's when people get excited by you and take you on.
Well, thank you very much. Can we show our appreciation? Oh.